Point of order. Please rise for the Pledge of the Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst?
Yes.
Lentine?
Here.
Lewis?
Yes.
O'Toole?
Yes.
I entertain a motion to accept the consent agenda.
So moved.
A motion.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis?
Yes.
O'Toole?
Yes.
Thank you. I think I'm looking for my paper. One second.
Human?
Yes.
Thanks. We'll move on to reports. Mayor, do you have a report?
Yes. Registration for the Youth Opportunities Unlimited employment is now open. We plan to employ Cuyahoga County teens and youth adults while providing the opportunity to gain valuable experience and knowledge within Richmond Heights. A couple of projects I believe we're planning for the three students would be the fire hydrant painting, working in the parks, and an administration position in building rec and administration. Also, the Bye Bye Man, the horror movie that was filmed at Greenwood Farm, is being released. The release date has been moved up to early June, so we'll be working hopefully with the local theaters on that. Our next community conversations is scheduled for Tuesday, May 31st, from 7 to 8:30. Along with the directors' tables, we are hosting the superintendent of the schools, Dr. Renee Willis, and the Cuyahoga Planning Commission, who will be working with us to complete our master plan. We did get a grant for that. And also we're planning to invite Northeast Ohio Sewer District representatives to discuss the issues with or items related to the stormwater items. That concludes my report for the evening. I'd be happy to answer questions as we go along.
Thank you. Police Chief Gene Rowe.
Thank you, Madam President, members of council, Mayor Roach, and members of the audience. This week we applied for a bulletproof vest grant for, it would be August 1st of 2017 till July 31st of 2018 to cover 8 vests. The Department of Justice offers this grant, has on an annual basis, and pays for 50% of the cost of the vests. So the grant that we requested for 17 and 18 is $2,625, and we should hear something probably in early June as to whether or not they award us that amount or not. Also, the unmarked car that we ordered in January has arrived and is due to be changed over tomorrow. As far as police activity, so far this year, our calls for service are up 14.8%. Reports are up 13%. Arrests are up 26%. The traffic enforcement, parking, and traffic citations are up 7.8%. Our fines from Lyndhurst Court for the first 2 months are up 22.7%. We haven't received any notification yet for March. Overtime is up 51%, about 246 hours, and that's largely due to covering the shifts with us having 3 officers currently out on medical issues. And the mall accounts for 5.3% of our calls and 3% of our arrests. Our 3 major apartment complexes are accounting for 21% of our calls for service. And that's all I have.
Thank you. That's a whole lot. I mean, it was a lot of activity that happened. Numbers are up quite a bit, aren't they, in comparison?
Yeah, the calls for service our Part 1 crimes are still fairly close to what they were last year, but just a lot of other different types of activity.
Thank you. Building Commissioner Phil Seabolt.
Thank you, Council President, Mayor Roach, and members of council and guests. Just a very brief report tonight. The Planning Commission will be meeting tomorrow night, probably very briefly at 7 o'clock, to consider approval of a lot split and consolidation that was already approved by the Zone of Boarding Appeals and thereafter by council. A very minor variation to a lot that is required to be 150 feet wide and was only 149 feet wide. So it'll be a rather minor approval. We've also invited Planning Commission at the recommendation of council. We've invited Planning Commission to attend the meeting of the Planning and Zoning Committee of Council, which will be May 3rd. And at that time, they will sit in and sit on the discussion of the preparation for the city's master plan update. The building department did identify one other house for demolition that we'll be discussing with our economic development coordinator. The house happens to be on Horizon. It's been vacant for about 3 years and recently had a large tree fall. Actually, it was across the back yard of the house, but one limb, a rather sizable limb of the tree, went through the back of the roof. The house was already water damaged from interior piping leakage, so we're going to recommend that the County Planning Commission consider this house as part of their demolition program. And last but not least, the month of May is Building Safety Month throughout the United States. I have a draft of a proclamation that I will be asking the mayor to look at and consider for the next council meeting, declaring May Building Safety Month in Richmond Heights. And we'll be encouraging our residents to check their smoke detectors and do other things, look at other features of their homes that may help them stay safe during the coming summer months and into the fall. And that is my report.
Thank you. Finance Director Mitch McKaylick.
Thank you, Madam President, Mayor Roach, members of council, and guests. Just a couple items tonight. As you well know, I've been talking about the gap conversion project, and we're continuing to work on that. And that is typically the precursor to the audit for the year. Late last Friday, I had a conversation with Matt Goldman, who is the supervisor of the audit division for the group that comes and does the audit here. He is looking to schedule the beginning of the audit to start sometime in mid-May. So I've received an engagement letter. Obviously, we'll be introducing that to council soon through committee for passage so that they can get started. Another thing that I wanted to put on council's radar is the note rollover. The maturity date for that is June 16th, and we will be, very soon I'll be discussing in committee again, putting through legislation for the rollover of the bond itself and for retention of financial advisor to get that done. And I wanted to do that early enough that council would have an opportunity to consider that over a number of readings if they wish. That is my report for this evening, unless there are questions.
Thank you. Service Director Donald Korniski.
Thank you, Madam President, Mayor, Council, and guests in the audience. Last Friday, I attended a ODNR tree seminar at Tri-C over in Beechwood, and there was about 75 different municipalities, garden clubs, and organizations there, which was an all-day event. It was very informative for all of us. Afterwards, I we had a few ideas tossed around during the meeting. I was talking to Highland Heights and Shaker, and one of our residents, Tom Brown, owned Brown's Tree Service. He's retired now. He closed down his company. So I asked him if he would be interested in training a couple of us cities getting together and training us on tree trimming. So when we're doing it on our tree lawns, we're preserving the trees versus possibly damaging them even more. And he said he'd be glad to take that on and help us out with any kind of tree information. But we'll do it as a group. And I'm connecting with some of the cities right now and seeing how the dates work out for us. Our chipper is out. Speaking of trees, it's out there now almost every day. And we're also out in the parks cutting grass in between raindrops, trying to get those ball diamonds ready to go.
I have a question, please.
Yes.
Perhaps this belongs in committee, but maybe Mr. Courtney could help us too. What are our plans on Richmond Road? I know that we did some work last year to take some of those terrible bumps out of Richmond Road. Didn't seem to do much after our winter. It looks like they're all back again. Are we planning to do anything? I know that the state is looking a couple years away before we're going to get help from them, but do we have any plans for this coming year to try to smooth that out again?
Probably would not be an efficient use of the funds, given how far they've been cut back. If some of the patches have cracked, we might put a crack seal on them just to make sure the water doesn't get under them. But
Okay.
we probably spent $50,000 last year. Some of the worst ones now are the ones we didn't do.
Yeah, it's pretty rough to go through there.
We, at the present time, we have a lot of streets that are having issues with cracks, larger potholes, and the only thing that we have to take care of them right now is cold patch. And that's not a very efficient way of doing it because it doesn't stay in very long. It comes out. You're kind of restricted as to how you can use it, when. And at the present time, I'm in touch with several different companies to help us fill those potholes in. One is it's called a Durapatcher unit that follows behind a dump truck and has a stone mixture and an emulsion mixture at the same time, shoots out a tube, and you can fill in holes almost all year long, and it lasts for about 2 to 3 years. They'll stay in there much longer, especially if we compact it down with a roller of some sort. But our guys can be trained on how to do it with a rental unit. So that's much more efficient for us to try to do that this year. And it's been done in Eastlake and, all the other cities around Willoughby. I was just talking to Highland Heights yesterday about it. And right now I'm trying to line up some decent rental fees to do that. But
So that money won't be coming necessarily from our street fund, our
it
street
will,
repairs.
It will be coming out of our street fund. That's about the only way I'll be able to pay for it. But it will be a less expensive way of doing it than with our cold patch, because our cold patch is going in and coming out so fast. We're just going around in a circle, and it's not productive. So I will be giving you some more information on that later once I get that all lined up.
Do you know how much that machine costs?
About $29,000 for the small machine, a new one.
Does it make sense to do an acquisition and share it amongst the cities as opposed to just renting it?
Some cities already have one.
Oh.
That's why I'm also looking to use one. Hudson uses it extensively. They start their project up in 2 more weeks. And they actually have a crew that goes out all summer long, and they're just out there doing it constantly. And they have a big write-up on their website about it. So I'll be going out to see them next week to watch that as well. But I want to try it first. I know how it works,
Right.
but I want to try it on our city first before we go any farther.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Thank you. City Engineer Lee Courtney.
Just one item, Madam President. That's the other Richmond Road project from the one that Mr. Lentine mentioned. The rehabilitation of the bridge north of White Road on Richmond Road is scheduled for the summer of 17. The Stage 3 plans are at ODOT for review, and it will result in closing Richmond Road for 120 days, which means that we will not only have problems with emergency vehicles, but it will extend into the school year. So there will be a lot more planning as that gets closer.
There's no way around closing Richmond Road?
They're removing the entire structure except this brick arch, repairing the arch, and then putting the fill back in and the road back in and rebuilding the parapet walls and refacing the outsides. And they did look at an alternate to try keeping half of the road open, but when you have that kind of an excavation, it just doesn't work.
Thank you. Economic Development Director, Crystal Best.
Thank you, Madam President, members of council, Mr. Mayor, and guests. I just have a few things today. With regard to houses in Richmond Heights that either needed to be sold or demolished, I think we have some good news. It looks like we are well on our way to having a program to renovate the Hilltop House, 2541 Hilltop, which is the house that was the neighborhood stabilization, the third and final house in the neighborhood stabilization plan. We received a call from Paul Herdeg, who is the person at the County Department of Development who is in charge of managing that neighborhood stabilization money, and he came to a meeting with us along with some people from the land bank, and we are in the process of trying to come up with a program where the land bank will not only do the repairs to the house, they will also market the house to income eligible individuals and get the house out from under the city's responsibility and get a final occupant in there, hopefully, who will stay for the duration of the deed restriction in terms of the financial condition of the people who live there have to be at a certain level. So the word now is that we are going to work with the land bank on drafting up some language for us to consider and have Mr. Hunt go over it and hopefully present something to you in the next month or so that may be a path forward and a way to get this Hilltop House situation resolved. We also did receive an $18,000 offer on the Weathersfield lot. As you know, that lot is a buildable lot in the Bluffs, and right now we are looking for a close date, hopefully sometime within the next 2 weeks. I have to circle back and find out exactly when that is. It might be 3 weeks, but that should be coming up fairly soon. As far as any other exciting things that are going on, the mayor touched on it and the building commissioner touched on it, but we were fortunate to get a county planning commission grant to update our city's master plan. And this should be a really exciting opportunity for the city to really explore what kinds of opportunities there are to make good use of the land across the street from the airport, as well as other county-owned land, and also to consider what are some of the best uses for our retail locations and centers as well. The County Planning Commission is also doing the Euclid master plan update, so there should be some collaboration of effort with regard to that. So if you are able and interested, please do remember that there will be a joint meeting of the Planning Commission, the Planning Committee, and the County Planning Commission here in the caucus room on May 3rd at 7:30, and that will be when we sort of roll out the entire plan of how this is going to work, what kinds of focus groups we'll need, what kind of steering committees we'll need, and other kinds of support we'll need for this program, which is slated to start June, the beginning of June of 16, and we should be finishing it up around June of 2017. And lastly, we are underway with our Harvest for Hunger program. We are collecting donations of canned food or cash. You can do this virtually. Well, obviously you can't do canned food virtually, but you can go to our website and make a donation. We are a little bit behind from where we were last year. We did a great job last year. We raised $800. This year it's been a little bit more challenging because we just don't have as many activities where we are able to do some fundraising. So please go to the website. You can click on a link where you can make a virtual donation, or you can make a donation at our city's Mother's Day baseball tournament, which will be Saturday, May 7th. We will have a table there, and you can make a canned food donation or a monetary donation there at that time. Or if you go to line dancing tomorrow night, we will have a bucket. So we can't just completely fall flat this year. So please, please, please help out and make a donation for the food drive. And that's the end of my report. Thank you.
What time is line dancing?
Is line dancing at 6 o'clock? I'm going to try to be there.
All right, thank you. All right. So what we're going to do at this point is have the clerk read our consent agenda, which is a resolution.
Under the consent agenda, along with the minutes approval from March 22nd, we had resolution number 16, 2016, introduced by Mayor Roach and all the council members. A resolution of appreciation and commendation to Daniel J. Ursu for his long-standing stellar service to the city of Richmond Heights. Daniel J. Ursu served the city of Richmond Heights with commitment and a stellar manner for 28 years as an elected official, 24 years as mayor, and 4 years as a council person. Whereas Dan was elected as a city council person beginning in 1985, and in 1989 was elected as the 13th mayor of the city of Richmond Heights. He served continuously for 24 years through 2013, being reelected on several occasions. And whereas Dan's stellar career as mayor included, but was not limited to, his leadership with respect to the following positive developments in Richmond Heights: the complete renovation of the Richmond Heights Mall into Richmond Town Square, the acquisition and development of Greenwood Farm, saving Richmond Heights Hospital from closure, construction of a new city hall and police station, as well as the refurbishment of the old city hall for a state-of-the-art fire station, fostering economic development at the county airport while keeping the airport activities within its current boundaries, the growth of new residential development, which positioned the city as a leader in the county for a number of years, the restoration of city park facilities, and securing a major supermarket in a large vacant space. And whereas Dan performed his duties as mayor with passion, compassion, and innovative thinking, open-mindedness, and always with civility that is uncommon in the political world today. Whereas Dan is missed by his fellow elected officials, appointed officials, and citizens of Richmond Heights, and therefore the mayor and members of City Council, on behalf of themselves, the citizens, directors, and employees of the city, desire to publicly acknowledge his achievements and to commend him and express their appreciation for his many years of extraordinary public service.
Thank you. And Mayor Roach will present Mr. Ursu with this plaque. Hey, congratulations.
Mike over here, Dan, if you wanted to kind of, now you can be on the camera, be on the mic.
Thank you, Dan, and everybody. Thanks, especially for the celebration the other night, Mark and Frank and Don and Eloise, for all your planning, and everybody else who.
All of us, really, all of us.
Yeah, and so I tried to find out who all did what, and I tried to the other night in a statement indicate my gratitude for all the work you did on that night, and it really made me feel good. As you all know, when you come to these meetings, you kind of wonder if people are appreciating what you're doing, and over the years you come every Tuesday night, and as mayor and Dave is realizing this, you get involved at all hours of the day and night in some of the stuff that's happening. And I had the distinct impression that people did really appreciate it the other night, and at the same time, I hope that they express that to everybody here who is in attendance, because you all have been part of it over the years, and all the different projects that we worked on together, and some of them long projects, some of them shorter projects. One of the things I always tried to do as a mayor was to try to find ways to get the council people involved, and to use their skills for the betterment of the community, because you all want to do that. That's why you're serving. And so to work and to find out how to do that was something I always took very seriously, and tried to do, and try to get each one of the council members moving in a direction that they could use their skills and help out. And to the extent that we had some accomplishments, I can look back and know that each of the council people, to the extent they wanted to be involved, got to use their skills and move the city forward. And every one of you up here were just great to serve with. And so I hope that you felt some of that happiness from the people that were there, and they were expressing it maybe toward me and Marcia, because it's kind of our night, but hopefully they all expressed it to you, and you kind of picked up some of that glow, because it was such a enjoyable evening for me, and I hope all of you too. And thanks for organizing it and making it happen.
Well, thank you for serving all those long years.
Thank you.
And we did have fun. So if you want to have another party, let us know.
Madam President, if it would be acceptable, the mayor gave a little speech at the end of the meeting on Saturday night, and I asked him to put together a recap of what he said.
Really?
Which I thought was very apropos, and I'm hoping that note could be included in the public record as a addendum to this meeting minutes, so other people could read it and hear it.
I told Don I would get a clean copy of that, and I'll get it to Betsy.
You did do good.
So you can put it in.
Pardon me?
I think he's talking about Dan.
Oh, his speech. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was like history. That was awesome.
Well, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there were some things that were left off, so maybe when I go back, I'll try to add some of those things that I thought of since then, or even picked up off of here. That was there. Thank you.
Thank you. Great, thank you.
Madam President, also, I don't know who you delegate this to, but the plaques on the wall that show all the various mayors' times in service, I believe the mayor's is incomplete in terms of the final number, so I think we should update that plaque as well.
The previous mayor delegated that to I know who, so I can share that with this mayor.
Try to get the plaques updated.
All right. Yes, you were a very fine example. And like you said, how you let us all do things that we enjoyed. And O'Toole talked about how you got him involved. But I don't think everybody know that you got him involved because what was that position in particular he gave you, Don?
Sewer equalization.
Equalization Board.
Isn't it interesting?
I kind of thought of us too as like a, we're 8 of us, myself and 7 council members. So we're kind of like an 8-cylinder engine, and each piston, if it's pumping and accomplishing and allows the others to move, it's a force multiplier in a way. I mean, when everybody's doing something, it's great.
Could I make one brief comment?
Yes.
I go back a little farther. I was serving on city council with Dan back in 1985 and to 89. And one thing that he said a lot of things, but one thing in particular that he said was the first time I've ever heard the term. He said that we need to start thinking on a global stage. He used the word global. And I says, oh, Richmond Heights goes beyond, to other places. So back then, he was ahead of his time, or at least our time, and I never forgot that. I don't know if you remember that, but he said that we need to start thinking globally, that we're just not little Richmond Heights. There's other issues that we need to address. So that's one of the things I take with you.
Impressive. Thank you. So, we can have 2 mayors here, you guys. It confused me because I keep thinking, but so we're going to go on with the agenda. And I'm not saying go or anything at this point, but we really do appreciate everything you've done for us and the opportunities you gave me and your display of such discipline. As I had said before at the party, is your patience. I've always thought, I wish I could be like that. So I still try to work on that, even when this mayor challenges me.
Challenging everyone to do their best, right?
So, but we're all right though. We're like a married couple here. So
Fighting off.
exactly. Thank you very much. Would anyone in the audience like to say anything, make any comments? Okay, thank you. Then we will move on to our legislative agenda. Old business.
Under Old Business, Ordinance 13, 2016, introduced by Mayor Roach, third reading. An ordinance authorizing the mayor to execute the Regional Stormwater Management Program Service Agreement with the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District.
Mayor, you have a comment?
Yes, I believe we've covered this, and we're in the third reading, so I would recommend this passage.
Move for passage.
Second.
Alexander.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Hurst.
Yes.
Cumin.
Yes.
Lentine.
Yes.
Lewis. O'Toole.
Yes.
New business.
Under New Business, Resolution 17, 2016, introduced by Cumin, first reading. A resolution authorizing and directing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Great Lakes Recycling Incorporated, simple recycling of Cuyahoga County for the curbside collection of soft recycling materials in the city of Richmond Heights.
Mr. Kamen?
This is an agreement that would allow Simple Recycling to collect clothing items and small household items at no cost to the city of Richmond Heights. Simple Recycling will provide the bags, the tags for any boxes. The recycled materials will be simply left out on the same day as our normal trash collection, and they will take it. This is not a charitable donation, but they are a for-profit organization that recycles these materials and offers them at discount and thrift shops to needy families.
I move to suspend the rules.
Second the motion.
Alexander.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Hurst.
Yes.
Cumin.
Yes.
Lentine.
Yes.
Lewis. O'Toole.
Yes.
Move for passage.
Second the motion.
Alexander.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Hurst.
Yes.
Cumin.
Yes.
Lentine.
Yes.
Lewis. O'Toole.
Yes.
Resolution 17, 2016 passes unanimously.
Resolution number 18, 2016, introduced by Cumin, first reading. A resolution authorizing the mayor to notify the chief executive officer of the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District of a request that the entire area within the municipal boundaries of the city be included within the NEORSD Regional Sewer Stormwater Management Program.
We're going to hold this one the first reading.
Resolution 19, 2016, introduced by Cumin, first reading. A resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract with Absolute Innovations Incorporated for the purchase of one Rascal MVP field conditioner for the service department.
Mr.
I'll move
Cumin?
to suspend the rules,
Okay.
unless you wanted to comment. I'm sorry.
Well, for the benefit of those who weren't in the previous meetings, this is a piece of equipment that'll be utilized to groom and prepare the baseball diamonds in both city parks for the summer season. It also has additional application if we're going to do any cultivating of flower beds or gardens, and I do recommend that we pass it this evening as the season approaches quickly.
And now I ask to suspend the rules.
I would second that.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst?
Yes.
Cumin?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis? Yes. O'Toole?
Move for passage?
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst?
Yes.
Cumin?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis?
Yes.
O'Toole?
Yes.
Resolution 19, I think we're 19, yes, 2016 passes unanimously.
Resolution 20, 2016, introduced by Cumin, first reading. A resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract with Terex Services for the purchase of one DMAG chain hoist for the service department.
Mr. Cumin?
Seeing as the existing chain hoist has apparently died, I would recommend that we pass this also this evening. Again, this is a purchase that was previously authorized in the city's budget and has been through finance and also through the Service and Rec Committee.
Move for suspension.
Second the motion.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Cumin?
Yes.
Hurst?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis?
Yes.
O'Toole?
Move for passage.
Second.
Alexander? Henry?
Yes.
Hurst? Yes. Cumin?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
O'Toole?
Yes.
There you go.
Resolution 20, 2016 passes unanimously.
Resolution number 21, 2016, introduced by Cumin, first reading. A resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract with True Green Commercial for the purchase of chemical fertilizer for use by the Service Department for city parks and around the city buildings.
Yet another pre-authorized in the budget purchase for fertilizer. Obviously, we want our parks and city properties to look nice, and my understanding this also retards the growth of the grass to make it so we don't have to cut it as often. So I would move for suspension.
Second.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst? Yes. Cumin?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis? O'Toole?
Yes.
Resolution 21, 2016 passes unanimously.
No, that was just the first.
Suspended.
Was that a suspension?
Move for passage.
Second.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst?
Yes.
Cumin?
Yes.
Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis? O'Toole?
Yes.
Now, Resolution 21, 2016 passes unanimously.
Resolution 22, 2016, introduced by Cumin, first reading. A resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract with OP Aquatics for the purchase of pool equipment.
And once again, this is a necessary purchase for setting the pool up for the upcoming season, and I would move for suspending the rules.
Second the motion.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst? Yes. Cumin? Lentine?
Yes.
Lewis? O'Toole?
Yes, and move for passage.
Second.
Alexander?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Hurst.
Yes.
Cuman. Yes. Lentine.
Yes.
Lewis. Yes. O'Toole.
Yes.
In 2022-16 passes unanimously.
Resolution number 23, 2016, introduced by Cuman, first reading. A resolution authorizing an agreement with the YMCA of Greater Cleveland to manage and staff the city pool and related facilities in 2016 and declaring an emergency.
We're going to continue to hold this on the first reading. Wasn't it 23? Yes, okay. So, no additions, or are there any additions? No correspondence? Move to adjourn the meeting. Thank you.